When a small independent brand pledges to deliver real value, it invites scrutiny. Desanders' horology's latest, the COACHBUILDER, is precisely that kind of project. A chronograph combining automotive cues, striking aesthetics, and an ambitious spec sheet, all at sub $500 pre-order price. In many ways, it feels like the kind of watch that pushes the microbrand space into sharper focus. Here's how it holds up under magnification. On my 6 and 7/8 inch wrist, the COACHBUILDER is unavoidably bold. Its aluminum bronze case has a warm, subtly evolving patina that speaks to both vintage character and modern flair. The automotive inspiration are everywhere. The bezel and crown carry geared teeth motifs, the pushers evoke engine pistons, the 24-hour subdial references a checkered flag motif, and the exposed screws on the bezel tie it all in. The blue radiant dial immediately grabs your eye. It isn't just a flat color, its circular brushing and subtle fumate gradients evoke the curves and bodywork of coach-built car panels. Light moves across it dynamically, giving it life beyond a sterile sunburst. In the black dial variant, you lose some of that drama, but in the blue, it sinks. One of the more playful and perhaps surprising touches is the AM/PM rotating indicator. Tell me those colors don't remind you of a Pokemon ball. By the way, this is not a commonly seen complication, and here it injects a bit of levity and personality, and not that this isn't just another serious sports chronograph. The subtle hat motif covering the hands also reinforces the automotive instrument panel vibe. Then there's a BGW9 luminous details on the dial, a narrow colored track that actually glows strongly, giving it a flash of contrast in low light. It's one of those small touches that hint at effort and finishing, and it helps the watch pop in photographs or darker settings. The lume has also been applied on the hands and indices, and although it's not SoCal lume, it's still surprising for a chronograph in this price range. Desanders has given us a healthy list of specs on this watch. The case is aluminum bronze, it measures 42mm and it's 51mm from lug to lug and 13mm thick. The screw down crown is signed and measures 6.9mm, a somewhat robust dimension for usability and water integrity. The watch is also rated to 100 meters of water resistance, not a dive watch but solid for everyday use. The watch and strap combo weighs in at around 105 grams, respectable weight for a bronze chronograph. It feels substantial but not heavy. The included FKM strap with matching bronze hardware is supple and comfortable, and the quick release system is practical and user-friendly. One note, the case's 13mm thickness isn't trivial. On dress-leaning wrists, that height can make it chunky. However, the 51mm lug-to-lug length means it will dominate on smaller wrists. For smaller wristed collectors who may prefer leaner profiles, that's one of the trade-offs here. Inside, Desanders has opted for a premium SoCal Mecha Quartz zero reset movement. That gives you quartz precision with mechanical feel, but it's not a true mechanical movement. This is where your internal purist might push back. A mechanical chronograph would raise the bar, but of course it would also dramatically increase the cost and push the watch out of this value zone. Still, given the price range, the Mecha Quartz option is defensible. It's reliable, user-friendly, and simplifies things like service and chronograph reset behavior. But if you're instinctively more comfortable with mechanical watches, this is the one point where the COACHBUILDER may lose you, or at least motivate you to hope for a mechanical version in a future iteration. What really distinguishes the COACHBUILDER and how much they pack in at the pre-order price, the fact that a brand can offer an unusual case material like aluminum bronze, a case shape that looks unlike anything else in the market, a beautiful case back, a well-finished dial, sapphire crystal, 100 meters of water resistance, signed screw-down crown, a fairly robust chronograph architecture, and a thoughtful strap with quick release, all for under $500, is rare. Desanders clearly intends this to be a statement piece. The dial's design, luminous accents, automotive references, and colored touches give it personality, not just specs. It's watches like this, ones that balance bold design with serious build, that I believe deserve attention before the major brand's mid-tier offerings. The brand's origin also helps. The Desanders brand itself is a Norwegian independent-run atelier producing small volume watches with memorable timepieces with a genuine spirit. I do have one major reservation, and that's the size. On smaller wrists or fans of leaner watches, this will definitely feel bulky. I hope a version 2.0 could be slimmed down. This is a watch of beautiful contradictions, playful yet serious, bold yet functional, automotive overtone yet not gimmicky, It's not perfect, the size pushes the limits, and the Mega Quartz movement won't satisfy every horological purist, but for the price point, it's a compelling offering and one of those rare watches that feels like a genuine value disruptor. For sub $500, you get a lot of watch, and I'm personally a fan. Let me know what you guys think of this piece. Until next time, be safe out there and stay humble.